Hey boo, what's up and welcome to my channel. I'm Khadijah. If you're new here, stop what you're doing and hit the subscribe button. I never know what to do with my hands. Y'all know when y'all see like Ricky Bobby and he be like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's how I feel. So okay, let me just see how this looks. And my bun lopsided, so mind your business. Hi girls, what's up and welcome back to the channel. I'm Khadijah. So we're just gonna jump right into this. First of all, I have an attitude with y'all because I haven't talked to y'all in some time. I mean, it's only been a week, but it just feels like forever. So thank y'all for coming back and watching. Or if you're new, thank you for joining me. So we kind of just want to get into the topic today. It's giving very much main character, I thought I just silenced my phone. It's giving very much main character. You are the center of your world, because I'm the center of my world. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I feel like everybody's just talking about like main character syndrome and like the world is revolving about them and focusing on themselves, and they are their, you know, like the self-care queen or the mental health queen or whatever type of queen in your own world, sis, and you deserve to do that. I'm not gonna sit here and try to say like there's just one way that you can become the main character in your life, because I don't have all the answers for all of that, but I do know how I feel like I've become the main character in my life, and that's literally just stemmed from focusing on me. I kind of touched on this in the last week's video. If you haven't watched it, I'll leave it linked up above. But yeah, I've just been like really into what I've been doing. Like I've been focusing much more on myself and just putting myself in the center of my own world and just like at the forefront, all the ones and things that I've wanted for myself, I've made that very, very, very important just in my day-to-day. I think that being the main character does have a negative connotation though, because a lot of people have been saying like main character, like you're too self-absorbed and you're too this, you're too that. But at the end of the day, if it comes down to us like being that girl and, you know, loving ourselves, I feel like there's nothing wrong with loving yourself. I don't think you can love yourself too much. I feel like none of us love ourselves enough. None of us put ourselves, like make ourselves the center of our own world enough. So if somebody's telling you like, oh, you're not the main character, you're not this, you're not that, like sis, me being the main character doesn't make you the side character. If you feel that way, that's on you. What is it? Side character, supporting role. Like I think sometimes if you call yourself the main character, somebody might try to step and be like, well, like does that make me the supporting role, or does that make me this? Or sis, you're thinking too deeply. You must not be the main character in your life if you're not the main character in your life. I don't know what I can do about that, but I know that I love me and I know that this is my show, my world, and everybody has, you know, their own world, and that's completely fine. And it doesn't mean as a main character you're not considerate or you don't take other people into account and other people's feelings. It just means that you're taking care of you. So I just wanted to put that out there. There's plenty of topics we're actually going to discuss today, because y'all know Valentine's Day is coming up. Valentine's Day is actually next weekend. Is it next weekend? Or is it next? It's like next week realm. Keep in mind, yes, February is moving by quickly, so I hope y'all have been on y'all stuff every single day, because February is here and it's not here. Like it's literally about to be gone. So boom, I have my notes up because honey, there's been a couple of things that has been on my mind this week. So first of all, today I'm recording this like earlier in the week, but just know I've already been thinking about everything I wanted to tell you guys. I feel like I got great feedback from last week's video, so let's just go ahead and talk about it. The first topic I wanted to discuss, well, aside from being the main character, and we're gonna touch on that more later on, but comparing yourself to your future self, right? And I'm gonna speak about this like in first person. So I feel like I compare myself a lot to who I know that I will be, like, because I already know who I'm going to be. Like I'm very confident that I've never been confused that like I'm gonna be successful and that I'm gonna be somebody who has like a big influence, like a big what is it called? Honestly, like a star. Like, I just, like, not even to be humble, like, I'm not trying to be like humble today, it doesn't even matter. Like, I know I'm gonna be literally a star. So it's just one of those things that's like, all right, boom. Like, why am I stressing today about what I know is going to come? So there's like a couple pros and cons with comparing yourself to your future self. And if you can relate, let me know down in the comments. But basically, I feel like I do ask myself, like, okay, will I get there? And that is just really like my fears, like shine into like my world. Because like I said, I've always had a good feeling like, okay, I'm going to be somebody. But it was like, it's still those little doubts, like, am I gonna get there? Like, when is it gonna happen? It's more so like, when is it gonna happen? Like, why hasn't it happened yesterday? Or why hasn't it happened today? And is it gonna happen tomorrow? So for me, it's just like, I think I haven't been grateful enough for my day-to-day life. Like, that's really one of the biggest things when it comes to me comparing myself to my future self. Because, like, obviously, a freaking year ago, I was not in the position that I'm in right now. And a year ago, I wasn't dreaming exactly like where I want to be to. Well, actually, no, I was, because I had dreamt that, okay, I want to have graduated, and I graduated, you know what I mean? So previously, I was questioning, like exactly a year ago, I was questioning, oh my gosh, am I going to graduate on time? Like, is this going to be a thing? And now that I have graduated on time, and now I'm a woman with a degree, back then I was comparing myself to my future self, like, is this gonna happen? Will I get there? And fast forward to a year later, yes, it happened and I got there. So that's why I'm just very confident. Like, every time I put my mind to something, it does happen for me. So if you feel like you compare yourself to your future self, just look at your previous patterns and ask yourself if you've achieved the things that you literally claimed for yourself, like those short to medium term goals. Because honestly, for every goal that I've ever wanted, I've actually hit. So if you're the type of person that you actually hit your goals, then just be confident in whoever you want to be in the next year or the next 2 years. Like, you know you're going to get there, sis, because you've done it time and time again. So also another question, like I said, the grateful. Like, gratitude is the most important thing. It's how we bring abundance into our lives. It's how we just live our best life, and we're not in the state of comparison. If you're not grateful, you're just trash. Like, and not literally, like, you're not trash, sis, you're not trash, but the idea of being ungrateful is very trash. I've definitely been there where I'm just like, why this, why that, and just never grateful for even just waking up. And honestly, on a day-to-day, like, not even just in this season, there's been a lot of seasons, and not even always in good seasons, where I am like, okay, at least I'm alive. Because I swear I pray every day to live like a long, beautiful, amazing life. So I just have to practice more gratitude. And even in those really little moments, especially when things are going good for me, or like in private time, or like just even in the middle of my workday, I'm just like, thank you, God, like, you a real one. Because honey, one thing about me, I'ma thank God, period. Boom. Next thing, what does she have that I don't? When you're talking about, and by she, I'm not talking about your friend, your homegirl, your mama, your cousin, the girl on Instagram. I'm talking about, what does she have that I don't? The girl, me, future Khad, like, what does she have? And respectfully, she got a lot. Like, future Khadijah has a lot. Like, that girl, she bussin', like, she fine, confidence, 10 out of 10. She smells good all the time. I smell good all the time. But she just has so much more access, so much more, her network is much bigger, her net worth is much bigger. Her life is looking pretty lit. But I respect her a lot. So when it's thinking about, like, okay, what does this girl have that I don't want? All right, what are the steps that she took to get there? That's kind of when I take a step back and I'm like, okay, I'm taking those steps too. So we have that in common. Like, I have a lot of things in common with future Khadijah. I know it sounds crazy, but guys, this is just what goes through my freaking head when I'm thinking about who I want to be, okay? And being the main character, you have to think about who you want to be at all times, because then you have to embody that and live that on a day-to-day. And then it says like if I've made, what did I write? My notes is kind of sloppy. I said if I've made to my old future self, write down my new. Oh yeah, what I was saying. So if I've already made it to my old future self, right? Like I said back in January to this January, it's like, or this February. Then why am I doubting my future self? So I just think that we just need to look at our track record, ask ourselves, have we done it before? Have we been able to achieve things before, things that were so big to us now? And then just be grateful for when you do achieve those things, and then just continue to move forward and be happy. Like, life is about being happy on earth and like taking in all your experiences and just making your life as amazing as possible. And that's only possible through just gratitude, honestly. It's just been really like, I want to say it has been tough to not compare myself, just because like I know who I am and I know who I can be, but of course like you do have to, people do say you have to trust the process. And one thing I'm gonna do is trust that process. I lost trust a couple times with the process because I was just like, it's not giving what it said it was supposed to have gave. But also I did have another agenda that I feel like I was trying to push, and it wasn't authentic to who I was. So when you're comparing yourself, your now self, to your future self, just make sure it's very authentic in your passions and things that you love, and you know, actually represents who you are. Because like you can think you might be somebody, or you can think like you might care about this thing, but it's like, do you really? Like, does your future self really care about this stuff? And if it doesn't, I say ditch it now, because the only way to get to her and you know your future self don't care about it is to leave it now, because it's clearly not going to do you justice in the future. So I've been thinking about that a lot too. So let's get in this product of the week. Let me grab it for y'all. Hold on. It's right here actually. And it's dirty, so y'all need to get off me. All my makeup kind of smears. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer, Prime on the Go. She's so stinking cute. This is the travel size one, and I love her. This primer, I don't even know when I got this primer, but I've been using this primer recently. I found it in my makeup bag and I was like, okay, I need something to kind of minimize these pores, something to really get me right and tight. And it's so smooth and so pretty. I'm gonna just show you guys on camera because, honey, it's just, it literally feels like a nice butter you just smear on your toast, and I love butter, so that's why I said that. And it's just so like soft and subtle, and it's not like, it doesn't go on wet or feel cold. It's literally butter, like it's butter. So girlies, grab this. I'm sure it's literally not that expensive. I'm gonna look it up right now because I want y'all to get it. I'm actually gonna leave a link below. I didn't leave my last product link below. I don't know why. So let me type that in my notes that I'm gonna leave a link below, because I want y'all to get it and I want y'all to have very smooth faces. Oh my gosh, speaking of very smooth faces, I need to like actually wake up at a good time and do my makeup for work. I haven't been waking up at a good time to actually put time into my face, but I'm at work for I'm at work for 8 hours. Why would I not want to like beat my face? Like, it's a whole day in the life. Yeah, I want to be that girl who like puts plenty of effort into her job, because I'm a career woman now. Like, it's giving, this is your career for the moment. So yeah, I need to like show up and show out. I've been tripping. I have been tripping. Okay. Yes, so the e.l.f. tag in link. And also, there was another thing that I wanted to tell you guys. You're beautiful and I love you. I wanted to say that, and I've been saying that I was going to tell you guys that I loved you for like the past, like, I think month. And I want to make sure that I tell y'all I love you in my videos. So yeah, we're really off track. Oh, we're going to look up the e.l.f. primer. e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I want you guys to get it. That's not it at all. Face primer on the go. Okay, $6. You can get it Walmart, Target, Elf, obviously. Ulta. Oh, so they have the big bottle's $10. And it's okay guys, go get it. Go get it. I love Elf. I'm an Elf stan. So there's that. Enjoy. Let me know how you feel about it. Alright, next, mental health. I'm gonna take a deep breath when I say this because my mental health has ran its course. Back in the fall, early fall, I was literally, oh my gosh, we're in February. Today is 22222 day. Happy 2222 day to everybody. Well, I hope you guys had an amazing 222 day. And I hope y'all manifested, because y'all better be practicing y'all's gratitude. And you know what's really interesting? Everybody who I came in contact with today on this Tuesday, they were either like very, very, very happy or very, very, very unhappy. I'm very big on like observing, and I've just been looking at everybody's like energies today. And I've been practicing, like, when I do encounter other people, that I don't take on the energy that they have. Even if, you know, I relate an opinion or I feel a whole difference in opinion, not to take that on. So, like, I've been practicing, like, to myself some breath exercises to not take on their energy, because energy is very contagious. So I've been trying to put up a guard, and I've talked to, like, friends about that. And they said I need to work on that. And I know I do, because I'm a very passionate person, so I like to feel how people feel, and I like to connect with people, and I like to understand. But sometimes in understanding, it's like, girl, that's too much. Like, I was happy today, and sis just came over, try to ruin the vibes. And some people, they don't think that they're necessarily trying to affect other people, but like, if you're not feeling the best, it's definitely gonna rub off. So like, let's just practice remaining. And if you can't be super, I don't think it's ever too good to feel super anything. I think it's good to feel neutral and just vibe throughout the day. So whatever. Anyways, so taking my mental health seriously. What did I say? So, oh my gosh, you guys, my health has been like this ongoing topic in my life for the past going on 3 years now. I don't ever talk about it with people ever, but it's just very weird. She's very weird. I need to find like a new doctor. I'm gonna be looking for a black doctor, because honey, I'm not really sure what's going on. And I feel like other doctors are just not really understanding what I'm saying. So I've been practicing looking for a doctor who understands me. So there's that. But all of this stuff has always made me very aware in the past couple years about like my diet, you know, going, like, making sure I actually book doctor's appointments. I said dentist appointments, because I want you to understand your health is not just like a one-track thing. Like, it's not just going to the gym and getting your ass fat. It's not just like, you know, it's not just like these little, like, one thing. It's everything, you guys. Like, focus on everything. So it is your eating habits, and it is what you're watching and the music you're listening to, and it is, you know, all of these other things. So like, let's just really focus on ourselves. I also want to get into organic things. I know alcohol is not bad, but is there organic wines out there? I feel like there's organic everything out there. Like, the new wave is vegan, and I wanted to find out, are we all collectively going vegan? And by we, I'm not saying me, I'm saying y'all. You, sis, like, you, your homegirl, your new man, like, and okay, so I'm not even finna put that out there, but no, this is finna die, hold on. But I have been texting this little dude who is vegan, and I was just like, this is actually very interesting. Like, I thought it was very interesting that, you know, he was vegan, and that, you know, he was just on his like health is wealth kick. Like, he asked me one day, and nobody's ever asked me this, so I thought that it was really funny. I hope you're not watching this because I don't want to gas his head at all because it's really not that deep. But he asked me what type of water I like to drink, and I was like, okay, like I ain't never even asked that before. Cause usually, you know, when you tell like a nigga, or I mean, not when you tell, but when you be drinking water, a nigga be like, yeah, my girl, she drink water. Like, nigga, relax. Don't gas it like you're dragging it. You're trifling. No, but for real, I just think that being vegan is just it is a, what is it called? It's a personality, damn near, right? Like, it's really a personality. Like the fashion girlies, the vegan niggas, the hotep niggas, the, you know, like everybody has a category. So y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, like, are we going vegan? Like, is vegan the new wave in 2020? I mean, it's been a wave, and like there's gonna be some people who be like, I was vegan back in 2016, I started this vegan stuff, and that's cool. You got it, bruh. I'm saying, for me, I think I should like at least allow myself to, you know, indulge in some like vegan healthier meals and whatever. And then also time out. And I don't know no people like this, but I do know that there are people like this. They be like, oh yeah, I'm vegan, but they eat trash. And sis, it's not really giving. But I like the idea of plant-based. My friend, my homegirl, she's plant-based, and she like eats a lot of greens, fruits, all that stuff, and I love it because obviously, like, we really need to be nurturing our bodies. Like, the fast food, it's not cutting it anymore. Like, I just had some fast food today, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I felt like trash after, and it's because I was just unprepared. I didn't pack my lunch, and it was just like, okay girl, like, what are you doing? So yeah, I guess we're going vegan. Let's just all say we're vegan. Can I say that? No, I can't say that, because then y'all are gonna like, it's gonna be like some beef, and I don't want no smoke. Like, everybody who is vegan, I feel like y'all really come deep, and I just don't want no problems. So I'm not gonna say that, but I'm gonna eat healthy, and I'm gonna do better and make y'all proud. All right, so next thing, I don't know how long this has been going, but we're just gonna talk about it. I feel like I'm really zooming through these topics, and I need to really, well, I mean, it's whatever. We're just here. It's just a conversation. So we're on Valentine. Are we on Valentine? Y'all know. I, Khadijah Muhammad, am tired of being my own Valentine. I mean, first of all, I've never even really, am I tired of it? I mean, I've never for real, like, done like a Valentine's Day for myself. I think I had a Valentine's Day like 2 years ago, or like a year ago. I can't remember. I think maybe it was a year ago. I did a little Valentine's Day thing, and it was cute. But you know, I want a date. I'm gonna manifest a date like within this week, y'all. I mean, by my next video, y'all gonna know if I had a date or not. Valentine's Day. Speaking of, maybe I should start texting these niggas back. I need to text these niggas back when I'm done recording this. But yes, I want a little Valentine's Day date because I got an outfit up my sleeve, and I got some makeup I haven't worn yet, and my vibes are immaculate. So why can't I have a Valentine's Day date? I think I deserve one. And just for kicks and giggles, like, we should normalize going on dates, and or like even spending Valentine's Day together with a fellow member of the single community. Don't you think? Like, hear me out. If there is a boy, excuse me, if there is a man who you think is attractive, and don't reach, because I'm not telling you should hit him up at all first. Relax. If there is a man who sees you and he's like, oh, like, you know, she's beautiful, like, I would like to spend some time with her on Valentine's Day, I think that should be okay. Because it's not that you're looking, or it's not like they are saying like, oh, I want to be your man. It's just, it's not just another day, because you know how we market it, but it is just an experience. And I feel like as women, we need to control our feelings, because it's like, sis, if a man who you don't have no prior engagements with or no extra nothing says, hey, would you like to be my Valentine? Would you like to go on a date? Don't take it like he want to be your husband. Like, don't. Just don't. Don't ask him. Allow him to have like all of the actions and to put up forth, you know, like the effort. Don't expect anything. Take out all of the expectations, but just allow yourself, I'm sorry, my nose is running, but allow yourself to still like experience life and experience having a Valentine. I haven't had a Valentine and I'm 23 years old. Is this the year, God, is this the year? I feel like it is the year. I've been saying I'm gonna have a Valentine's Day date. I've experienced this Valentine's Day date, and it was beautiful, and it was fun, it was amazing. It was with a rich, wealthy, kind, generous man. We had so much fun. Amen. I'm manifesting a rich, I'm sorry, that's messed up. I don't care. I'm manifesting a man to sweep me off my feet on Valentine's Day. No expectations, no strings attached, just vibes. Yeah, I'm excited. Y'all need to get excited too, and y'all need to manifest that. And y'all really got like what day am I posting this? Y'all got like a few days to really manifest that, so y'all better get to going. Ooh, and it's 222 day. Yeah, we lit. Oh my gosh. Yep. Because by the time oh my god, by the time I post this, Valentine's Day tomorrow, boom, y'all gonna hear about my story and my Valentine's Day date. Y'all gonna, I promise y'all gonna hear about it. Anyway, so I also wanted to know, would y'all pay for a man on Valentine's Day? Like, if your man, and maybe you got a man, sis, maybe you don't, but like, who do you think should pay for Valentine's Day? And I'm not gonna say my opinion just yet, but like, if you ask him out, are you paying for him? Or like, if you make the plans, or he says like, oh babe, like, where do you want to go? And you tell him, y'all technically had a conversation about it, but it's not like he asked you to go. But like, are y'all holding him to the standard of paying for it? Or are y'all gonna pay for it? Or y'all gonna split it? Because like, y'all are in a relationship. I don't know how it works in relationships. I've never been in a relationship. Like, I've never been in a relationship, y'all. I want y'all to know I've never been in a relationship for my own reasons. I've definitely turned down a couple niggas because they were like red flags all across the board. I don't want to be your girlfriend. I really don't want to be your girlfriend. It's not giving you will be a loyal boyfriend. It's not even giving you're gonna be a good boyfriend or a boyfriend in general. It's giving very much side nigga. So that's where it's been at. But are there couples that split the bill? And if so, I'm just putting it out there. I don't want to split no bills. I don't want to split that with y'all. I don't. So if that's what couples are doing now, I don't want to do that. Yeah. But that's cute though. But there is Sweetest Day or Sweets Day or Sweetest Day or something. I know that they do that. I think they do that in the North or the Midwest. I can't remember, because I had a friend from St. Louis and she was telling me back in the day, like, they do that there, I think. Or she said, or somebody from Chicago. I don't know who I was talking to. Somebody back in college. But they was telling me that people do Sweetest Day. And Sweetest Day, I think that's cute because it's like, that's when I got you, babe. I got you then. I got you Christmas, your birthday. I don't know. Is this the reason I don't have a boyfriend? No, I don't feel like that is. I don't think that is. I mean, I know the reason I don't have a boyfriend is because I've told niggas I don't want to be your girlfriend. But outside of that, no, I don't know. I just didn't care to be in a relationship with them folks. Cause men are just, it's just not giving I should hold you down and I'm 19. Like I was saying, yeah, it's just not giving I should hold you down at this age. I just didn't want to. And then since then, I haven't even put myself out there to date, but I'm putting myself out there this year. Like, I'm definitely gonna allow myself to like meet people and just vibe and just talk. Yeah, so we gonna see. But yeah, all in all, I'm not paying for no man, unless it's like a special day, or like, you know, you've really just done it up for me and it's just giving. I'm very appreciative. Like, I am a very, like, I do love to like make people feel special. Like, I really do. And I really love to show my token of appreciation in whatever way that people like. So, you know, I guess we'll see, girls. We're gonna see, okay? This last topic, it's I don't know if y'all heard about this, but there's this woman going on TikTok. Her name is Samara Curtiss. I hope I'm saying that correctly. It's a beautiful name. Samara Curtiss. So she went viral because she went on TikTok and told the girlies, she recommended to the girlies, she was like, hey girls, like, if you're trying to impress a man, then, you know, do something for him that like he's like, that's never happened for him. I don't quote me, not verbatim, but she was just saying like, you know, something that I did recently is I knew that the gentleman loved cigars, so I went to, you know, no little trouble to talk to my parents. I knew my dad was an avid cigar smoker, so basically she got a cigar from her dad, like a very nice, I guess a good brand cigar or whatever, how that works. And her mom told her to like do a very genuine, thoughtful wrapping of the cigar, just with like some string and like some construction paper. It looked like construction paper to me, but she wrapped it cute. She wrapped it cute, and I think she got like, you know, I think she might have got a cigar cutter and maybe like a lighter from her dad or whatever. But it didn't cost her anything. It was just literally like, you know, a thoughtful free, like it was a free it was no cost to her. So the first day that she met the guy, she told me, child. She told, I guess, well, she had an interview with like these other people, but I don't know if she told TikTok or she told just the interview, because I watched her interview as well. And she said that she had only been texting the guy for 2 days, and they went on the first date, and she could tell like he liked cigars, and they were already going to a very fancy restaurant. She said he at least spent $200 on her on this date, at least. Like, I think she said they like went for drinks after or before, like they did like a whole extravagant date night, and he was very like impressed. That's what she said, first impressions and all this stuff. My question is, was she doing too much? Like, was she reaching? And let me just preface by saying, I've never felt the need to go out of my way to bring a gentleman like a gift, like a first date gift. Now, have I given what the hell, man? Have I given men a gift before? Yes, like I have. Did I feel like, okay, yeah, it's just nothing, like I got you a gift, like it's no big deal? Yes, I did. But like secretly, was I kind of like, I got you a gift, like I'm the one? Low-key, like, look at me, I just got you a gift. Like, are the girlies giving you gifts? They're not. And so because the girlies clearly not giving niggas shit out here, which I already knew that, everybody was on Twitter, on TikTok and Twitter, she said, saying she's a pick-me, like that's pick-me energy, like sis, like all you did was hotbox a cigar with him and you didn't get nothing in return, da da da. And like she said that people were coming at her so crazy and like all this stuff, which is just, I can see why the girls did that. And first of all, the internet, they gonna bully somebody regardless. They don't give a damn. They don't care who you are. And she's beautiful. Like, she is beautiful. She's that girl. And they definitely bully her. And I can tell she's a little pressed about it. Like, she really don't care all in all, because she's still dating that man. Like, after the date, obviously, the date was very successful. And that's, I'm sure, why she felt the need to even share the idea of the first impression. Because she's like, okay, I low-key got this nigga on lock. Keep in mind, it's only been a week. But still, sometimes after a first date, I'm sure some of y'all experienced that nigga ghost you. He not really rocking with you after that first date. So that's why she was probably saying, look, if you need some help, I did buy him a little free, get him a little free cigar, and he's still on me. So maybe some of y'all should take those tips. But was it pick me energy? All in all, I'm gonna vote yes, only because if I'm dating a man, or if I'm interested in a man and I think a man is fine, I'm not saying like, okay, I'm trying to marry this man or I'm trying to be in a relationship with this man. But for the time being, if I'm into this man, I want you, hey, I'll be a cheerleader. I want you to pick me. Like, I want to be first pick, first draft. Like, I don't care. Like, I want to be in the running for number one, or at least runners. At least give me runners up. Like, I don't care. At least give me runners up, because at least I know I got a fighting chance. Like, some of the girls, they not even making the top 3. Like, they're not. So, yeah, it is kind of pick me energy, and that's okay. And she was really like, she was really trying to plead her case that it wasn't pick me, it wasn't pick me. And I get why she said that. But at the end of the day, it's okay that it was pick me, babe. And some people, and I had this conversation with my friend already, she didn't think it was pick me. Like, my friend was like, it didn't cost her anything. She said it wasn't a gift, it was a token of appreciation. Now, what does she appreciate? I don't know, because she presented the cigar to him in the beginning of the date. So I don't know what the appreciation is, but it was still cute and it was very thoughtful. And the Samara girl, she did say she loves to give. So I appreciated that she said that, because I get that, like, I understand. And I'm sure, and that man, she did say that man expressed to her like, wow, like, you know, nobody's like, people don't give me gifts, you know, because I'm sure he's a very well-off man, very wealthy. I'm sure he's doing, she did say he's doing well for himself too, and he works very hard. She said it all, babe. She said she got her one. So, boom, like, she definitely probably stood out tremendously to her. And even in the interview that I watched, I don't even remember who it was. Oh, I think his name is Mr. J Hill Network. That interview was a mess. He was a mess, I'm not gonna lie, but she was cute. But yeah, she was saying that, like, what was I gonna say? I forget. But just know, like, she definitely was, you know, doing what she had to do for her. And I think it's, oh, that's what I was gonna say. So I think it definitely has worked out in her favor. And also, like, she was texting the dude, and the dude was telling her, like, look, I have a date planned for you, and I know you like surprise. I guess she hinted to him, or she expressed to him, like, she likes to be kept on her toes. So he was giving her hints about what the next date was gonna be, and she was trying to guess it, and it was like a whole cute fun thing. Keep in mind, she just did this interview like probably a couple days ago, literally, and the video of TikTok literally came out like probably last week. So at the end of the day, this man is already like going out of his way for her again, where all she's so far done is buy him a cigar and everybody jumped on her. So if that's pick me energy, which it is, it's still okay, because I want you to pick me because you clearly are worth, you know, all of the risk or the effort to like kind of put myself out there. And I'm not gonna tell you to pick me, but I'm a low-key hint at it, and that's fine too. The difference between women on the internet openly being able to bash her, and her like openly being or having pick me energy, and I'm gonna break down what I think pick me energy is too after this. But the only difference between them and her is the fact that she's literally like, yeah, I'm going out of my way for a man, and what about it, stink? And she posted it on TikTok, and everybody's on TikTok right now, duh. And the other girls, they doing the pick me stuff, and they not posting about it. There's no difference between her and y'all. Like, y'all can't tell me, I said can't. Y'all can't tell me. You can't tell me that y'all not being pick me's too when the camera's off. Y'all are no different. So everybody who was so enraged and like, girl, why would you buy? Probably don't got no Valentine. And I know I don't got no Valentine, but like, that's a personal choice. Like, y'all just, well, not this year was a personal choice, but at the end of the day, y'all probably ain't had nothing. ever where she's like, look, I'm gonna get mines, babe. And guess who got a Valentine's Day this year for sure? Samara and hey sis. So I'm here for it. Oh, but yeah, so pick me, I feel like pick me does have a negative connotation on it. And I used to be like, ugh, pick me's are so annoying, you know, blah 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 blah. And when I say pick me's are so annoying, it was kind of like a thing. Like if you're sitting down tweeting like, cleaning is just so fun, and like I just need to clean because one thing about me, like I'm gonna keep my man, and I'm gonna blah 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 blah, blah for my man, and my man, and blah 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 blah, my man like, and I get that. Like I love to clean too, and I don't really cook for real, but I'll cook though. But like there are things that I'm like, okay, like I will do this, and I like to express that. So if a man is inquiring about it, I'm gonna let him know. That's what I do, babe. But it's just like, I think there has been some pick-me energy where people are too overly pick-me energy, and they'll like put it out there like, oh yeah, I could never do this because I'm a this, I'm a wife, I'm a this, and kind of like putting other girls or women down in the process for not doing what they do. So that's what I think is pick-me. Granted, and so maybe she don't, well, no, that's an extreme side of pick-me. So I think it is still pick-me energy to basically be doing gestures to kind of hint to a man like, yeah, pick me. But I think her pick me is on the positive side. So it's like for all the girls who were saying she was doing the most and like, you don't gotta do all that, it's like, sis, you don't have to do all that. And maybe you've been messing with the wrong dudes, but my man over here, he already hitting out to me where we going to eat next week. So if you don't have a date Friday, we're not in the same category, boo. I don't know, but that's just my thoughts on it. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. It was really like a good quick chat. All in all, we're definitely the main character of our world. We definitely need to romanticize our lives more as well. If you want a video on romanticizing your life, definitely comment that down below, because I want to put that out for you guys. I think I definitely know how to romanticize my life. I don't practice it every single day. I'm working on it, but I need to, and I know the steps I need to do to get there. And that also just kind of goes into being a main character and being that girl, and just like all of these self-love vibes that we have been on, especially the month of February. So love yourself twice as hard this month. Love yourself twice as hard this month. Twice as hard. Like, just tell yourself, I love you every single day. And I want to tell you guys that I love you, and I thank you so much for staying tuned into my channel today. And yes, comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your bestie right now. Please subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.